Aussie Bonsai bloke. Here you go. Today, working on this Chinese elm. I grew it in the ground about 6 years ago. Put it in the ground. It was in the ground for about 4 years, and then dug up 2 years ago, and it has not been worked on. When it was dug up, I cut a heap of branches off and shortened down the trunk, and to be honest, I don't even know what's in there because it's so overgrown. But today I'm just going to work my way through it, see if I can work my way in there, chop off a lot of the branches that I don't want to keep, and work my way up through the tree. And I'll probably try and make it, everything sort of upright. There's a bit of a style, just sort of do it upright and just a well-rounded tree. But having said that, that's future goals. At the moment, all it's going to be doing is setting the structure for that. And by the end of this video, it's just going to look like a stick in a pot. And then I'll let it regrow for the summer. No worries, cheers, let's get into it. Sorry guys, we interrupt this for an important announcement, and the announcement is, to be truthful, I was going to just do this still on the hyperlapse, and then I thought, it's probably a technique that I don't think I've shown before to do the Deadwood. So in here we've got an old cut off stump inside the tree here. It's a little bit soft. Chinese elm probably don't hold on to the deadwood for too long. We've got this little dead bit here, so that's all dead at the front here. So what I'm doing is I don't want to get the carver out. 1, because I'm lazy. 2, because I'm lazy. And 3, because I want it to just break off and look more natural around where that's all dead. So what I'm doing, getting the chisel, putting it in here, chiseling down the whole crack. Okay. Then carefully pry it out hopefully without snapping too many branches. If I snap some, who cares, but it'll regrow, won't it? And then we'll just grab our little pliers. Any pliers would work for this. These are meant to be the proper ginning pliers. Just sort of rip it down like that. Now I don't particularly want to I don't particularly want to have a shari line down this trunk, so I'm going to stop it peeling where it's alive and then let it heal. Break some more. There's a little branch here in the way. I've just got to fold that out the way, and I might be able to get my chisel in there. Anyway, that's the gist of it. I'll give you a close up of it later. So let's go back to the hyperlapse. Sorry for that interruption. Back to the shop. guys are wondering, just a bit of Pepsi in here. It's before midday, so not time to start yet. Before midday on a Saturday, 12 o'clock's my start time. No worries. Well, this tree, let's talk about the tree. Yeah, like I said, in the ground for 4 years, sorry. It's 6 or 7 years old. Probably 6. In the ground for 4 years. In this same pot for 2 years. And I have not worked on it at all. All I did was cut this main branch here. Actually, that reminds me. I still haven't done any work on this stub here. So I've got to sort of split that one back a bit as well. I just grabbed the ginning pliers and, you know, the cutters and things like that, and just sort of strip it back as much as I can. But I'll do that off camera, don't worry. I forgot about that one. I did the one at the front. You would have just seen the video before I come back to talking to you guys. This tree I feel is going to be a tree that puts up a bit of a fight for me to get it to look good. Get it to style up good. Yeah, like I said, first styling, it was very, very heavy up the front. I've cut some major branches off. I've left a gaping big open wound here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some normal wood glue or craft glue on there to seal it up in a minute. But I'll do that, edit that other bit off, and that's it. So, yes. Can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so sorry. First styling, so it's actually really quick and easy to get a tree to this stage, really quick. You know, as far as spending no time on the tree at all. This here, 4 years in the ground, obviously you don't touch it. I think I did chop the head off it in the ground a couple of times to keep it short. And then dug it up after 4 years. You can leave them in the ground for longer, but then the pot that you have to put it in becomes more and more expensive, and they do get bigger quicker, a lot quicker. And then 2 years in this pot, leaving only a short stub there, a short stub on top, one on the side here, and that was it. Everything else on here has grown in the last 2 years on its own without me touching it. And now all I've done is a bit of trimming. Got rid of stuff that I don't want, and wire. Normally first styling I put a lot of wire on, but this tree here I decided I don't want to do that anymore because I get too lazy to take it off and it ends up cutting into the wood everywhere. So instead of that, I've only got a guide wire on one at the front here, and then a guide wire to pull this one here, which was under here and sort of going up into this, just to pull it over here to fill in that a little bit. And that's all I've done. Very, very simple. Just selective pruning after 2 years in a pot. And now, you know, it's sort of set some foundations. So I don't know where the front's going to be. I think it'll be somewhere around there. I think got like a dual apex up here. And I don't even care at the moment that they're the same height. I'll let them fight it out. Whichever one wants to take over, that's fine. Or if they both contribute to the top, who cares? So that's the front, maybe, or this could be the front here somewhere. You could even have this branch at the front of the tree. And then I would lean it forward more towards you like that. Don't know what the root base is like. To tell you the truth, I didn't even bother looking. I don't even care what the front is right now. I'll wait till I repot before I really choose the front. I just wanted to cut the branches to what I think looks reasonably natural as a tree. And just cut the branches to that for now, and now I'll let it grow for the summer and get back to it next year in winter. I was meant to work on this in winter, but I got too far behind, and now I've had to work on it in spring and it's already shot, but that's okay. It'll actually now provide some sunlight to some of these branches that were on the inside that I am still keeping, and that's it. No worries, I'll give you a spin, bit of a close-up on the way out. Cheers for watching Aussie Bonsai Bloke. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your mates about the channel, and I'll give you a spin on the way out. No worries, cheers.